Hey there, good people. It's your girl, Lady M. Thank you once again for tuning in and spending some time with me. You could be doing anything in the world that you want, but you took a few moments out of your day to kick it with me, and I appreciate it. Today, I have a special guest with me on Resilient Resolutions. Her name is Latricia Downes. I call her Funny Lady. And hopefully y'all get to see why I call her Funny Lady while we chopping it up. Latricia is from Baltimore, Maryland. She is a local comedian and a local entrepreneur. So I'm going to start talking about what she got going on business-wise, because I'm looking at all this rap gear. RAP, W.R.A.P. What does RAP stand for?
RAP stands for willing, ready, able, and powerful.
Okay. Because if you're willing
Yeah.
and ready,
Yeah.
you able, and you can be powerful.
That's
right?
it.
That's
You
how
got
it go.
You got it.
That's
You
how
got
it go.
That's how it goes.
I agree. And speaking about that, I just think about how many people are willing, but maybe not ready and able, but still want to be powerful. How much do we see that foolishness?
A lot. You got people that's willing, but they not willing to do the work that they need to do to be able to be ready to be powerful.
Oh, I see what you did there. They warped.
I like that one, sis.
They warped. They gotta learn how to make it a rap.
Hey,
Because making it a rap is where it's at.
that's where it's at. For real. I'm gonna tell y'all.
That's where it's at. I get disappointed by some of my black people, especially. It's a lot of skill, a lot of talent that isn't discovered or explored because people just don't have the rap. They don't have the rap.
They don't have it.
And I don't know if it's something that can be taught.
No.
I used to think.
No, if you have it or you don't. If you have it or you don't, it's real simple. I mean, hey, it's not taught. It's not taught. You can go to all the schools in the world. They can't teach you how to be willing, ready, and able so you can be powerful.
Right.
They can teach you the technical skills and everything that you need, but you still got to apply yourself to do what you need to do to be rap.
Right. Like I always preach to people about if you got a goal or a dream or a vision, or even if you try to figure out a situation, I'll be like, write it down. But maybe I need to start bridging the gap, because after you write it down, you still got to apply something. You can't just write it down and look at the paper.
Leave it there.
Yeah, that's a part of manifestation, but if you just leave it there,
It's
and you don't take the steps to put it in motion,
nothing's gonna happen.
even God gonna look at you like, what you doing?
Exactly. You gotta take one step or something.
I
Take a
got
baby
your back,
step.
but what you doing?
Exactly.
Let's make this a rap. That's just so my personality. So many times I came across people that had visions, and because I'm a people person, somewhat, I'm learning now that sometimes I gotta stay by myself and protect my energy. But for the most part, I like to offer something to the lives of people I encounter. So I would be all in on their visions and their dreams, like that shit gonna work. I'm with you and riding with you. And then I sit back like I'm more dedicated to that dream and that vision
than they
are. But I got my own vision.
And
so
you put that to the back burner.
Yeah, because they seemed like maybe they was willing, but they talked like they was ready and able
But they
to
really
be
wasn't.
powerful. Where I was already ready to be powerful. Like,
Come on, what we doing? Let's get this.
let's go.
Yeah.
So now I'm saying, like, make my own shit a rap.
There you go.
Make my own. Build my own legacy and my own empire.
That's what you learn from your mistake.
Right. If my kids never even carry on anything I did, at least they learned something. They saw mommy do something. So they know that this is in them. So whatever their vision or their dream is, hopefully I can show them how to make theirs a rap.
There you go. There you go.
That's what's wrong with our black community. A lot of people, I think if people were more focused on that kind of stuff
Themselves.
than it is about the money or the likes.
Or who like you and who don't.
And social media make that crap. I feel for our young people, the anxiety they might feel on social media, because you got grown people competing for likes and shares and
That's
feeling
so
some
sad.
kind of way because they don't get this from social media. And I've seen it. It's not me. Like, if you look on if anybody listening to this look on my page, they probably gonna see only 8. At the most, I get 30 people to like something.
Me too.
I don't care though.
care.
Most of the time I post it and I only know what it is when I go back on there to post something else.
Right.
And it's sitting in your notifications. And I'm like, oh, cool. About 18 people like, but I keep it more. I don't care. I got stuff posted that don't have no likes on it. But
You not by yourself.
somebody heard it.
But you're not out here for the fame.
Right. I'm here for, I don't even know if it's the word that I'm spreading or the energy.
I think it's
that
a
I'm
combination
spreading.
of both. It's
So-
a combination of both.
I just feel like we all deserve to be at peace, and we all deserve to know where our happy place at, and how to stay there when we find it. But yeah, people don't know how to wrap it up,
They don't.
literally and figuratively. They don't know how to wrap it up.
Hey,
Even when it comes to like a disagreement or a situation that's difficult, I could use that analogy rap to that.
come on, sis. Come on.
You know what I'm
I like
saying?
that.
You can wrap that up too.
Uh-huh.
You gotta be willing, ready, and able
There
to
you
be
go.
powerful enough to say, nah, you don't understand, I'm gonna walk away.
Yeah,
Or,
I'm going to walk away.
we ain't on the same page. It's okay, no love lost. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, that's what
You
I
do
say.
that?
No big deal. No big deal. I don't take on. I be using OPP now because I ain't got time. I don't take on anybody else's stuff.
Right.
Other people's problems. That's OPP.
Okay, other people's problem.
Yeah, I ain't got
Nah.
time. I ain't got time for nobody else's problem. I'm focused right now on being wrapped up. That's where I'm at.
Now for me, cause the way what I offer to the world, I will listen. I'm not worried. I'm not so concerned about other people's problems.
I'm talking about that silly shit.
Yeah.
I ain't
Or
talking
like
about
they trying to
meaningful shit.
impose it in your life.
Yeah.
But okay, I wanted to clear that up because
Yeah, sis. I'm sorry about
I
that.
help you if you want to help.
If you want the help,
If you just bring it to me so I can be caught up in your drama,
or you want me to do something for you, you ain't trying to put no effort into doing it yourself.
right? You can miss me with all.
Yeah,
You can miss me with all
you
that.
can forget all that.
And
Definitely.
and it's crazy because the people who need, I ain't gonna say need, I'll probably say people like you and I, we give a lot, we have a lot to offer, just genuinely and naturally. We just good people.
Exactly.
And a lot of times we put out so much of ourselves without getting anybody behind us or under us to help keep us lifted. So we
Exactly.
can keep lifting people. So we either get the people that suck that energy out because they need it, they don't even know they doing it, or we get the people that know what they can get from us and they manipulate. And that shit hurts a little bit.
It does.
I ain't even like the second one hurts a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, but I really was cool with you.
Yeah, and you done it. Oh, okay, I see where you at with that one.
Now it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Now I'm I'm willing, ready, and able
And
to
I'm powerful
remove
enough.
myself from you because I'm already powerful.
There you go.
No, we gonna keep this going around the whole conversation.
I like this.
We gonna tell them how to wrap it
yeah,
up
we
in
gonna tell them how
every
to wrap
situation.
it up. That's
How we gonna rap? It's a rap. I really like it. Even now knowing more what it means, like it's a rap. I'm about to make that a household. Like you about to. I'm gonna be saying
Hey,
to my
sis.
kids, it's a rap.
there. You go.
Wash them dishes. It's a rap. Y'all know what that means? Willing, ready. You ready? Cause I told you. You able? Cause I showed you to be powerful enough to
To
clean my damn kitchen. Get up.
Oh,
They gonna think I'm
That's
crazy.
gonna be a household word, right
Yeah.
there. Rap.
Heck
Oh,
yeah.
that's nice.
We about to make that household, Trisha.
Funny
Funny lady. And then
lady.
people lady. Laugh. Like
we gonna
yep.
do this.
Somebody
Oh,
trying
man.
to knock you down and take your care of this. It's a rap.
Man, it's a rap.
It's
boy.
a rap.
Go ahead, cause I can get up.
I'm beyond you. That don't hurt.
Exactly. Little
That's
scars
a
and
rap.
scrapes.
What you said, I ain't even hear
I
you.
ain't that. It's a rap, baby. Because I'm able to remove myself from this situation.
And I'm willing.
That's right. So let's go. Hey.
Yeah,
I
you can't have no more of my power. Because that's what I don't think people realize they do. If somebody has a beef with you, a problem with you, whether it's warranted or not, and they hooping and hollering and acting a fool, and you join them,
you're a part of it.
They just stole your power.
Shh. Oh, just ignore them.
They just stole
all your power.
I don't even hear you talking.
That's me. I can tune you out real quick.
What's your sign?
Scorpio. You ain't had no good encounters with the Scorpios. There's good ones and there's bad ones. With
I love
sign.
my Scorpio daughters.
Got you.
The female Scorpios, I haven't run into any problem. Male Scorpios, they can stay away from me.
Okay.
But what I will say is, y'all do have that factor. Like, y'all will. No nonsense.
I don't have no.
My daughter is like, no nonsense.
That's me.
She be like, you know what? I think this should be like this because this happened, and
I
said what I said.
I gave you a shirt that say that.
I said what I said.
I said what I said.
I said what I said. That's so my youngest daughter at 14. I said what I said.
She gonna take your shirt then. Yeah.
I said what I said. She mean it. I said what I said, and I'm not gonna apologize because I said what I said.
I don't think you should have to apologize for. Sometimes, okay, I'm gonna take that back. Sometimes the way you say things, you might have to go back and be like, you know, I didn't mean for it to come out like that, but I meant what I said.
Yeah, I have to do that often. People take me the wrong way, even when I'm calm. I don't know, it's something in my tone. I really might not have an attitude with somebody, but I really mean what I say, so the tone is there, like, hear me, and then I'm over it.
Right.
But they think I got this whole big mood, and I'm like,
come
maybe
on.
it's the way I said it. I'm sorry.
No,
Did I
don't
say
change
it like that?
Don't change that.
Did I say it wrong?
Hey,
I mean what I said, but maybe I shouldn't have
said it
quite
like that. Yeah.
But if I said it in the wrong way, most of the time they probably push my buttons. I'm an Aries, but I'm a calm, reserved one though. I'm
so it's my
because you
wife.
know it's two of them. It's two. You know it's two types of us.
I'm learning because her sister's one, and they are totally opposite. My wife and her sister, and they are nothing alike.
And if your sister calm, if your wife is calm, her sister probably
is yes,
a wildfire.
She is.
But
she is.
Us calm ones have that wildfire in us too. It takes a lot.
I know.
But when we get there, I'm telling you.
Oh, sweet.
It's sometimes I'll be saying to myself, like, calm down. Like, in the moment that I know I'm escalated, I'm saying to myself, calm down, but I can't.
Yeah. Hey, I got one upstairs.
It took so much for me to get there. You gonna have to let me get it all out. And then after I get it all out, I'm good.
Yeah, don't cut it. Yeah, she gotta get all that out.
I will lay you out kindly, tell you what you did to hurt me, or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna address the whole situation, and then
you better not interrupt.
And then a half hour later, what we gonna eat?
That sounds like a little bit of bipolar too.
You still mad about that? We finished talking about that now. I heard what you said. You heard what I said. We agree or we don't agree.
Exactly.
And we gonna keep it moving.
But that's good though. You should be able to agree to disagree.
But if you gonna keep beefing, now I'm just gonna probably just
it's gonna be a mess.
Back all the way up.
I shuts up now. I learned. Yeah. I be quiet. Because, I mean, when she get upset, there's no explaining anything.
Don't cut her off.
Oh, I'm not doing that no more. I have.
I know. I bet you have.
I have, because I'm a Scorpio, because I got to get my point across. But as the years go by, I know now to just be quiet, humble myself, and listen. Because sometimes when people talking, we're really not listening.
We're responding already.
Right. Because I already got my mind what I'm going to say to you. I don't even hear nothing you saying, look.
Right, because you said... Because you said one thing that I need to reply to.
Exactly.
And I know.
So I don't hear nothing else you saying.
Yeah, when we start going, especially if you got us escalated, we got a lot to say. We got a lot to say.
Yes.
And we need to say it all.
And you better shut up.
But then in our defense, now I don't know about them second type of Aries, but if your
I
wife
got a good Aries.
if your wife is all right, so us Aries that are on that end of the line, the mark, when it's all settled and you come talk to us, we will totally receive your point of view and what you had to say. We just needed to release. It's kind of like a blowfish. We blow up. Like, we got to release that fire. But you can put it out after we release it. Like, we don't care. Like,
exactly.
I said what I had to say now.
Right.
And I feel better. And we might in the back out here be saying, now, either you going to listen to me, and we going to be good, or you not, and I'm going to be gone. But for me, I'm not going to keep saying it. Because if I done got to this point where I blew up and said it, then you must believe it's the last time I'm going to say it. Because I probably said little small things
and you're not paying attention. Yeah.
I probably said little small things before. That wasn't even an argument, just little hints, drop little. I'm trying to
my wife on the nail. When is your birthday? April 1st. Hers the 8th.
Oh, yeah. We probably similar.
I'm saying, gracious, you have like nailed her to a T.
People have said to me, like, I'm kind of scared of your energy because you're so calm. Like, don't be scared.
That's her. She calm.
It's nothing to be scared of. Like, I'm good. Just, if I blow up at you, I'm probably just going to cuss you out real bad. I probably don't even want to fight. I never been a fighter. I just want to say what I got to say.
Yeah.
And if it's something that I let build up, it is going to come out the wrong way. It is.
It is. And then, but she comes back, though, at it. She comes back. She be like, you know what? I was mad, blah, blah, blah. I ain't mean to say it like that.
Way.
Like that. But I need you to understand that when I'm talking, it don't seem like you listen to what I'm trying to tell you. X, Y, Z. I'm like, okay, I get it, you know. Don't act like, you better act like you really listening too, because it's really going to be a problem.
Look, my kids learned that early. When I start yelling, everybody, because the only thing they really make me yell about, and it's occasionally, is the chores. So when I start yelling, I be laughing on the inside. I be laughing. Because don't nobody say nothing, but don't none of them say anything back. I don't know what they be thinking or feeling on the inside. But everybody start moving, and I'm still fussing.
Right.
They already, if I'm fussing about the kitchen, as I'm fussing, they already started. Like, they like, oh shit, we ain't do it before she got home.
Oh, I know. They should know. Oh.
And they don't always know when I'm gonna do it, because sometimes I come home and be like, Dad, ain't nobody do the dishes.
And just
can we get these dishes done? And then they do them. But sometimes I come home like, I've been at work all goddamn day. I asked y'all to do these dishes. They still in here. How I'm gonna cook all these? I ain't cooking nothing.
Oh, there you go. Kitchen ain't clean. Y'all ain't getting no dinner. Y'all better heat up some
probably be like,
raviolis or something.
But she ain't do that yesterday.
I was in a different mindset yesterday.
But that was my clue yesterday. Oh.
You warned them.
Ain't nobody do the dishes, and I'm home. Can we get this done? That was the warning. Next time, you might get cussed out.
Uh-huh.
But they don't take heed, so.
That's most teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This is a different breed of children now. I don't know.
But when I think about, because we've been pretty much talking about relationships, regardless of what the sign is, but the family, the black family, been real heavy on my mind lately. And I know that you have blended a family
in 3 different ways.
So when we talk about blending families, let's chop it up about how our black brothers and sisters can be more successful, because nothing's going to be perfect, but be more successful at blending the families. You got a lot of single parents. Single parents date. Single parents, how do you date and blend? When do you blend when you're dating? Like, is it real answers to any of this, or is it kind of like
you winging it?
Yeah, like, when do you blend the family? When is it okay? Is it something that naturally happens? Because for me, I like to go with the flow of life, but I also think about stuff before. I don't blindly make moves. Okay. Like, for a guy to meet my children, he got to show me that he's going to be around and be of good interest, not just to me,
but
for my kids too.
Exactly.
Because I've been there with letting somebody in, and then I find out, oh, he ain't no good for me, and now you might possibly be messing up my kids. Nah, like, I don't want to go through any of that again. So I'm real particular in that area. But I'm assuming that you have successfully blended over the years your family
Yes.
with your wife.
Yes. Let's see. Well, we're
What were
older.
key factors?
Key factors for us blending. First of all, was us just getting to know each other first before we even brought anybody else into our situations.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm with you on that. Like I didn't want to meet any of her children or anything. Well, I didn't want her to meet mine for a little while. Although we're older.
Mm-hmm.
And my kids are older.
Okay.
But still, I was waiting. Like, I want to make sure I'm serious about this person before I do all that. Now, the people are saying now that you should introduce your kids now. First off, firsthand. When you
Yeah,
first
I've heard
meet
that
them.
they should meet your kids right away, so you know if they connect with your kids and
Nah.
your kids connect with them. But the ultimate connection is with me first.
And then we'll see about that. Because
Right.
if I ain't connecting with you, ain't no need in you even being a part of my family.
And then what happens if you introduce your kids early and then y'all two realize this ain't working. We not for each other.
Kids start
It was
liking
fun.
you.
Right. Now I gotta introduce you to somebody else.
Right.
No.
Us as women, we don't like that. Men will do that, in and out stuff.
No.
See, we as women, we don't want our kids to be introduced to different men or women or whatever lifestyle
Good women.
you choose. Good.
Because I
women.
know some that are introduced, this your uncle, this your uncle, this your uncle,
Mm.
or this mommy friend, this
Right.
mommy homeboy. But the whole time, no, I'm not even with that.
Oh, me either. Never
So-
have been.
It's if any man has met my children, it has been on the strength of these are like my brothers. These my brothers. I feel comfortable. They might come over play cards.
Right.
Like them. But when it comes to as being a relationship and possibly a step parent or co-parent to my kids, it takes me a while to know if you that kind of person.
When you say a while, what, like a year?
That's what I
6
don't know
months?
yet because that's what I don't know yet because nobody has ever shown me anything to make me say, let's hang out with our kids.
Okay then. But with your spirituality and your energy, you'll know when you're ready. Because see, you in tune. You in tune not only yourself but your kids.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go again. People got to be in tune with their children. They got to know. You gonna know. So you fine, Lady M.
Okay.
You good. If you want to take 6 months, 8 months, 10 months, you will know when you're ready.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I believe that you should introduce your children right away. I do. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I shouldn't even be apologizing for saying that.
But no, because if that worked for you
It definitely worked for me.
in your situation, then
And our kids would grow.
yeah.
And we still didn't blend the families immediately. Because we dated 12 years before we even got married. So we've been together 17 years.
Oh wow. Okay. So in that 12 years span,
It was a lot of up and down.
How many years into the 12 years did y'all begin to blend?
The families?
Yes, like she may have met. So you saying she may have met your kids and you may have met hers, but to come all together at one time.
When we got married. When we were getting ready to get married.
Okay. So
They
it was
knew-
already solid and official for y'all.
Exactly.
Y'all were locked in.
We were locked in. We knew we were getting married. But all the children, we hadn't met each other. I've met her kids. She's met my kids. But her kids never met each other.
Right. Okay. That makes sense.
But we had a big family dinner. And everybody came together. And everybody met each other. They was feeding off each other. We got good vibes. Everything was good. Everything was good. So that was the first time we met.
Okay.
Everybody came together as a blended family.
So yeah, this would be like new to me because in my situation, it wasn't a blend. I went from my first 2 kids' dad, but the new man in my life didn't have any kids. So it was just a matter of him building a relationship with my children, and then the kids that he had are the kids we had.
Okay.
So it was to me, that wasn't a blend.
You're right.
So it's like this whole blending thing for me. And it's not even a scary thing because I get along with, I'm not even so much where I think my concern not even is so much of kids blending, because this person would have to have some really off the hook
For kids not to like you.
for my kids, not to like his kids. It's more of starting with kids. I feel for me it's more of starting to blend, but then it not successfully happen, or the relationship between me and that man doesn't stay, and now they've been introduced and they have to lose something too.
Right.
So I don't know if it's a fear or if it's just the reality that I need to know this gonna stick before we all
come together.
So I guess kind of like what you did. Once y'all knew y'all were getting married,
Then
now we all come together.
Right.
And everybody meet each other. But my kids are like, Ma, if you dating a guy and he got kids, let's plan a cookout. Let's go to the park and we all
so they're
meet
open
up.
to it.
They're really open. I think they really want me to be with somebody. They just won't say it, but
well, look, your children already telling you mine's okay.
And I do.
Okay.
I share with my teenagers like they know I have a friend or friends, but they don't know what the relationship levels are, what the statuses are. So they might ask questions like, do they have kids? And I'll be like, yeah, well, invite their kids. Like, I'll be like, maybe next year.
Soon. Not right now. Let mommy finish filling him out. Real quick.
So they're definitely with it, but they have been blended through their dads. Because both of their dads are married or getting ready to get married and have the women they're with have children. So they have more experience with the blending than me. But I know that other people have that fear or that concern, and then I know it's a lot of families who try to blend, and that is what destroys the relationship. Why do you think?
I can't answer that. I don't really know. I don't know. Children, I don't know. Lady M, I'm gonna have to pass on that. I don't know, because I got some stuff I want to say. I don't think I should be saying it.
So you just say some children are tough.
Yeah, there we go.
Some children are tough.
Yeah, they tough, and children will make and break a relationship. Yeah, because if your kids got a lot of issues going on, a lot of people don't want to deal with all that, especially people that don't have kids
or don't know how,
kids.
Or they don't know how.
Parent with
Sometimes they don't know how. Maybe they didn't even know how with their own kids. So
exactly. Or they wasn't even a parent to their kids, but they're gonna try to be a parent to yours.
Right. And that's that.
So it's just a whole bunch of factors in there.
Yeah, that's that gray area, because you don't know. You're assuming they got kids, and some
they got
people
them,
can present.
Right.
They present like.
Yeah, because you know
they mother or father of the year, and then you find out
a whole different story.
Yeah.
They over here being parent to yours, but they not even a parent to their own.
And now their kids looking at you like,
when you meet
he chose you over us, so they already don't like you. And
exactly.
You don't even know what's going on.
You don't even know the whole story.
And that's the stuff that I think, and I'm not just going to say in the black community, but I like to gear toward our people, because I feel like we're the community that has lost that sense of connection. Everybody's looking for a connection. I believe a lot of these murders and stuff that's going on is because people don't have connections. When you don't have connections, you don't connect your heart and your thoughts to what you're doing.
Right.
A lack of connection, you're disconnected. So it's easy to take a life because you don't care. You're disconnected.
Exactly.
So I just feel like when you think about connections, you think about mental health. And I feel like a lot of it is like even down to understanding if somebody's kid suffers from depression. You might be the new co-parent coming in, or the new partner, and you looking at like, oh, she don't make her kid do nothing. They lazy.
Right.
No, my kid not lazy. You don't understand this depression.
Right.
So now there's conflict between the two adults, because this one might be saying to the adult, you gotta be more stern with your kids. You gotta push them more. But you know what you know
exactly
about your kid. They just don't understand. So it's that blending family stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Can be.
It's a lot.
And when I say depression, I'm speaking on a low end mental health issue, because you got
a lot.
You got psychosis, you got schizophrenia, you got bipolar, you got aggression
Autism,
disorder, defiant.
A lot of things.
And people have to. I think it comes down to the two adults had to really love each other
That's for sure.
and really want that relationship, because you can't love the parent and not want to love and learn
The children.
the child. If
Exactly.
you really love me, you want to know and love these other people that are extension of me. So
Right.
the blending thing is a hard pill. Somebody see? It's okay. But
Yeah.
so we gonna wrap it up.
Okay.
We're good people. We was just sitting here around the table in the backyard kicking it. So it was
Just chilling.
some distractions, but you know how I get down. I'm in my natural element, and I like to bring my guests in their natural
This my
element,
little
so we
place
can
right
just
here.
vibe and kick it. I like this ambiance. If I had this as a backyard,
Yeah.
I'd be outside every evening.
This what we be. We be right here and we sit out front sometimes, but yeah, this is.
I'm
we
a
have our
nature
music
girl,
on.
and then y'all trees and stuff. It just feel like I'm sitting like in a park, even though I'm in the backyard. It feel like all you need is a little
Gazebo's up.
a little water well or something to add some water. That's
Don't tell me. Hey, she had me putting one out
in a
here.
fire pit.
That's what this is gonna be.
Where the rocks are.
Yep, that's gonna be a fire pit.
Oh, that's
So
what's
slowly
up.
building it up.
Okay.
Yep. So in the winter we'll be out here with the screen out, blankets, movies.
Yes. All right, good people. So it's a wrap. Look out for the wrap wear.
Yeah.
Look out for the wrap wear. We gonna wrap this up and just take that saying with you. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. If you don't want to deal with it, it's a wrap. Wrap it
Ah.
up. If you got somewhere you want to go, it's a wrap.
There you
Wrap
go.
it up and go get it. So either way you want to look at it, it's a wrap. Always remember, what you perceive is not the outcome. Don't get caught up in the humdrum. Live in the moments and go get some. It's your girl, Lady M. Until next week, hugs.